Welcome to the Nurses Breakroom. It's not a place we get to visit very often in real life, but you're always welcome to come and recharge here. And while you're at it, head to selfcareisn'tselfish.com and grab your free copy of my book, Self-Care Isn't Selfish, The Compassionate Nurse's Step-by-Step Guide to Personalized Stress Relief. It's packed with simple, effective strategies to help you prioritize your needs without guilt so you can feel energized, focused, and ready to take on the day. Grab yours at selfcareisn'tselfish.com. Hello, and welcome back to another episode of the Nurses Breakroom with Jenny Lytle, RN. I had a recent conversation with a prospective client about taking time off and how often that should be done. Now, I believe that, like all things self-care and stress relief, it's something that needs to be individualized to each person. But I also have a few overarching tips. Have things scheduled that you look forward to. Now, it might be a vacation or a lunch with a friend or the end of a big project or commitment. And sometimes being able to count down to a trip or the end of a class can give a little hit of dopamine whenever you look at it. I use a free countdown timer to keep track of my big things to look forward to, and it always gives me a little boost. But I've also noticed as I work my regular nursing jobs and I'm active in the community and working with my coaching clients and also our Mental Matters clients that we have through our church ministry, that it's easy for every day to have something, often multiple things scheduled. And there aren't many days off, like really completely off. And when I do have a day off from all those other obligations, that's when I really like to have focused, creative time. But I can tell when I'm starting to feel the tension creep back up. When I realize that for my mental health, which of course impacts my overall health and affects my productivity and effectiveness, that I need to schedule a day off for myself. And I've decided to trial doing a day off once every 3 weeks to see how that feels. And I've realized that that's not something that's just going to happen without me really intentionally looking at my calendar and blocking out some of that time in advance, because it's easy for things to just creep into there. Now, for me, this time off may even be on a weekend, because I know that, like a lot of you, busyness doesn't just happen Monday through Friday. It's often 7 days a week. So looking at when I have a day to relax and renew my spirit, not catch up on laundry or housework, is even more important during the busy seasons. And it's going to take some time and effort to intentionally plan days that don't have anything scheduled, but I believe that it's possible and it's worth it. And the overall idea of this, like with everything I teach and share, is to take time to check in with yourself regularly so that when things start to get out of whack, you can course correct quickly in a way that fits into your unique makeup and season of life. So you can develop a plan, trial it, and then adjust as needed. And if you'd like to talk that through with me, no cost or obligation at all, jump on a free discovery call. And you can go to my website, www.jennylytle.com/work-with-Jenny. Until next time, remember, self-care isn't selfish. It's essential if we want to continue to care for others and live our best lives. Have a great week. Disclaimer. Although I am a registered nurse, the medical and health information contained in this podcast is provided for general information and educational purposes only and is not a substitute for professional advice. Therefore, before taking any actions based upon such information, I encourage you to consult with appropriate professionals. I do not provide any specific medical or health advice, and the use of or reliance on any information contained in this podcast is solely at your own risk.